Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today's video is going to be a little different from the normal reactions that I do. I'm going to talk about the new loveletting song from that guy right there, and that's why I'm wearing my black woolen hat today, kind of a trademark of Ville. And before we get into the song, I have to say, him was and still is like the most important Finnish metal band and band whatsoever. Like no other Finnish band has been so successful in the music business in the US, for example, and at the time they were really pioneers of taking Finnish music out to the world. And we were like our band Kathamodi was at the time highly or at least I was. Of course, all of us were influenced by him as well. Everyone was wearing these black woolen hats and black makeup. Actually, I think him made that happen. It wasn't like just us, but there were the whole love metal thing gave birth to so many bands like Mushrooms After Rain. They just popped out, and all of the bands were kind of in the like the same genre, hard to recognize a band from another band, and it was back then it was the thing. And I remember actually when him was it like 96 or something. I was late 90s. I was 14 years old. They were a few hundred meters that way. There is the town library where they used to, and still it's a kind of a place for gigs. And him was doing their like a tour in Finland, and they were using this old van. And at the time I was just so young, and I think it was the reason I was too young to go to the gig, and we were outside with one of my friends learning how to make roll our own cigars. And we were kind of laughing at the time, like, what is this band? And we were just jealous that we couldn't go in. And that's when, who is this guy? Like wearing makeup, drinking wine on the stage, and that was Ville's thing at the time. Of course, a few weeks after that, I think I started drinking red wine because of Ville Valo. So mystic, and all the like darkness it changed my taste of music in a radical way at the time, and so many others followed as well. And and I still love him. Most of their albums really great. I really love the first one, up into the point where actually Gas left the band. That was kind of a sign that like a big part of the band for me was Gas, and like a great drummer. But the album, the last album, left me a little bit cold. I can't even remember the album's name, and at the time I was kind of out of the whole that genre thing. uh, music-wise, I was so into Jethro Tull and 70s like progressive rock, and the love metal genre has reached its peak, so to say, and or it felt like that. And of course, I was waiting for the new album they were planning to do with Cosmo, the new drummer, who actually lives in my hometown. And a few weeks ago, we had a chat in some party. And yeah, interesting. That was the thing I was waiting, the new album with Cosmo, and at least he got to tour with him for a while. What a great experience, and I think he got some kind of a town reward as well, being a part of him at the time. And yeah, I've even heard that Ville Valo have been in our town as well a couple of times. Oh, cool. I haven't met him personally, but I would love to. He seems like a nice guy. And that takes us to the new solo project of Ville Valo, VV, and the song was Loveletting. Normally I would do a reaction to the video as well, but I'm not taking the chance because lately I've been blocked many times, and this being from Universal Music, so I'm not taking a chance because I have a feeling this video would get blocked. And I've listened to the song a couple of times. First time left me a little bit cold. Just listened to it another time, and it sounds better. Like in second listening, and that's normally a good sign. If the song gets better the more times you listen to it, that means that there is something more to discover in a song. Although it kind of and everything on the upcoming album is recorded by the guy himself, Ville, and really raised my hand. All the and produced and all that, partly mixed, I think, all done by Ville Valo. What a huge effort to anyone to do. And of course, songs are written with Ville Valo, but I have to say, it follows the same kind of music path that him. Of course, Ville wrote most of the songs for him as well, but it kind of the thing about him was for me, especially what I listen on my spare time, and I really enjoy the live gigs, like Linde on the guitar, Gas, Cosmo, Miguel on the bass, and the whole package of him on the live stage on a good day. Of course, bands have bad days as well, as you know, if you know his history. But the live gigs, go check out on YouTube or whatever. Find some live gigs. They are just amazing. Sounds are amazing. The whole act is amazing, and I love how they changed the songs for the live act. So if you're just listening it from the album, you have to go see them live, because they make it worth it. It's not like in so many cases that bands just play the songs as they are in the album. They change the songs and make it like a different, like a live act, like it should be. Really good. But back to Loveletting, it has really good elements, of course. Music video was great. Uh, Darkness and all the religious symbols in the video, in the lyrics, the whole hymn package. Uh, but it kind of it's more like the latest album of him, and it makes me like think. Especially now when it's missing all the other guys from the hymn, that this song, I'm afraid that the upcoming album will be more like the latest album of him, that Let Me Cold. It kind of reminds me like of course I have to compare it to him, and they had these new melodies. Every new album had a new melodies, a new way of kind of a. It was fresh, but the last album somehow, and this Loveletting as well. It's kind of I have the feeling that it's too similar to the some older melodies. And it doesn't never mind the sounds or anything, but it's just too familiar for me, and it makes me think that hopefully I'm wrong, that there is going to be some of course knowing the history, this could be just some weird humor from Ville, and make people think what I'm thinking. And right now, and when the album comes out, it's totally different from this single. Of course, there's going to be the Salute to Sangria is also going to be on that album. But I don't know. Hopefully, it's not just like made from these songs that were supposed to be hymn songs and were left out from a upcoming or a hymn album, or and now Ville is just making a solo album out of them. Hopefully, I'm wrong, but I'm afraid. This might be the case, but like I said, hopefully I'm wrong. I love Ville, I love him, I love just everything they do, and so. But I'm a little bit worried. It's and the tour is starting, and the album is coming out just. It's almost a year from now. In some interview, Ville said that he don't want to. They're going to play hymn songs as well on the tour, and he said that he don't want to mess with the history or the songs of him, and. It's going to be different for sure, and he don't even, or at least he said that he don't even have the band up yet. So that's really interested to see what kind of a band he will be on the stage with Ville. There are so many good musicians, but. And I'm sure everyone wants to be part of it. But I think it's only a matter of who he decides or chooses to be on the stage with him. I have no idea, and what's coming, and I love it. And I love how the whole thing is made. It was also sudden. No one expected anything, and I'm going to world tour in a year, and here's some new single for you guys, and I love how he and how he does that. And the 3 songs he released, was it last year? Salute to Sangria and all that. Like they just popped out online, and no announcements, no anything that typical typical marketing. It's a personal way to do things. I love it. I just love it. That's how you do things. No announcement, no interviews, no nothing. Just put it out there and let's see how it goes. And I think it went quite well, cause the tour and the album is coming out. It was a kind of a test, and yeah, kudos. Yeah, I think that is it for now. I'm really anxious to see hear what is going to happen, who is going to be in the band, when is the next single coming out. I'm sure I will find out soon. Please let me know if you have some insights to this story. Very interested to hear. And I will do that also if I hear something. Just put it out there. If I hear something. Okay, I think that is it. And yeah, big shout out for the channel supporters: Naskan, Fulltext and Efek, Naki Lover, and Johnny Delfino. Yeah, and yeah, you can be part of Johe family as well if you so choose, and you get early access to next week videos and extra content and emojis and all that kind of thing. There's some extra videos already out there for the family in the Family Jewels playlist, so check it out, join if you want, and yeah. Yeah, I think I see you on the next one then. Hope you enjoyed this little talk, and yeah, take care. Much love.